Oh, what the hell? What is up, chat? How we all doing? There's go away. See, chat. This is probably one of like the smaller streams, just because like I planned for there to be people here, but unfortunately, the other person, like I said, Dream, didn't have a mic, so I am unable to stream with them. And Violet isn't answering the Discord, so I'm assuming they are dead asleep. So it's just gonna be this for like 30 minutes to like an hour. That's what the plan is. Man. Ugh. A little lot. Maybe zombie? Oh, I got excited. I was like, yes, let's go. Maybe it's like a chicken jockey. No. Two regular zombies. No chicken jockey. Okay. Now I have another Discord message. Let me open up Discord real quick. Maybe it'll be valid or something. I think. Uh, oh, it's not. Oh, so I'll just let the Discord. Okay. I was like, what? No, what was going on? There we go. Alright, so now it's just a little man. Who you calling little man? Hold on now. Little my ass. How you doing, MG? I don't know who you calling little man. Grinding again? Yeah, I'm grinding again, man. I'm Luca. Oh yeah, what's up, Luca? I forgot you got like 10 different profiles for some reason. How you doing, Luca? Yeah, I'm grinding again, bro. I'm trying to get this ancient city going. I was supposed to do this last night, but like a bunch of random things just kind of happened, and last night I got hella busy, so I was only able to make like a 1 minute YouTube short. Unfortunately, make it off camera. I'm bored. That sucks to be you, man. I don't know what to tell you. That's what I'm doing today. I was supposed to do a different thing with Violet and someone named Dream, but you know they Dream didn't have a camera, or Dream didn't have a mic, and Violet isn't answering. So this is what ended up happening. XT. Yeah, they got a little busy, so I ended up doing this instead. This was the backup plan. I was also gonna like do the like develop like the town hall and everything. I don't know, play mod pack. Nah, I'm gonna grind. So the mod pack was like the chaos mod in Essential, but that didn't end up happening. So I'm just like nuking this area so I can make the little underground city I plan on doing that you guys voted for. Actually, Luca. Technically, this got voted for in the Discord. I'm just doing what got voted for. Don't be yelling at me, Luca. I didn't vote for that. What the hell did y'all vote for? I'm pretty sure you did vote for it, actually. Let me look at announcements real quick. Here. Go to announcements real quick. Ancient City. Yeah. Ah, you didn't vote for it. Did you vote for anything? Oh, you voted for... Oh, yeah, you did, actually. Hold on, that's the wrong thing. Underground City. What the hell did you vote for? You didn't vote for anything. I mean, you technically did. You voted for the modern Ancient City. You voted for the age, like the modern version. You didn't vote for the other one, but you did vote. You did vote. Technically, you did participate into it, Luca. You did participate. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it was rigged? No, 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 no. It wasn't rigged. That's what ended up happening. I will tell you, man. That's what ended up happening. Dot, dot, dot. Hey, man. That's what ended up happening, Luca. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. There's a creep over there. Creepers always scare me. They can blow up like any time. Sad face, sad face. I don't know the name, man. That's what ended up happening. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. To be fair, this whole process would be 10 times longer if I was just gonna do it all by hand and not TNT. But you're not gonna see me. Look, I can't even see you now, bro. What are you talking about? I can't see you now. Hmm. 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 Hopefully tomorrow or something. The Chaos mod I can like get Violet and Demon in there. Demon also says that his internet's out. He was texting me yesterday while I was at work, and he was saying that his Wi-Fi's out. Or he hasn't had internet for the past few days. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna be like Demon XT, just no Wi-Fi. This guy, I'll be copping other people. What are you talking about? A big storm. A big storm is coming. A big storm is coming. Oh man. Well, what kind of big storm is it becoming, bro? What kind of storm is coming? Bro, these past few days were ass, but at the time, funny as hell. What happened these past few days? Thanks, dude. What did you do these past few days? Sorry, I made a Pop-Tart. Okay. So, like in the city? Oh, in a city. Like city, there was like a storm. Like all the trees fell and injured people and all of that shit. What? Trees are just falling and shit. My brother had a similar story. Where I think he was like, it's still kind of like summer school type thing. And he had like, oh, son of a bitch. He had like some kind of summer school thing, but there was like a massive like storm, like a tornado warning. They all had to go to like bathrooms and whatnot. He had to like run through like trees falling down and everything for some reason. In his mind, he's like, "This is so much fun." Because I guess that's kind of what happens when you have like I don't know. I feel that's what kind of. I'm not trying to say he does, because my brother does have a life. But whenever, like, you know, you just have like little to nothing going on, you're kind of like, oh, that's not good. Yeah, this is exactly why I hate creepers. That's exactly why I hate creepers, bro. They do shit like that, and then they just kind of fucks up the whole process. Hmm. But yeah, I don't know. Whenever you have like little to nothing going on in your life, pretty much, you just the smaller things seem like very exciting for you. You're like, oh my gosh. Hmm. Like when like you're in a car, but like you're in an intense storm, and you're like, oh my gosh, my life is on the line. But when you go through shit like that every day, it's like it feels like nothing, pretty much. Like, oh, this is the usual. This usually happens. Okay, what in the world? You said a Black Panther from Hungary escaped? Hold on. A Panther escaped from Hungary. Private slash illegal zoo. It went into Romania, and now there are memes about the Black Panther XD. If the store comes, I'm happy. I don't know. You're happy about storms? You like storms? You like rain? Hmm. I don't have a problem with any of it. Storms, rain, all of it is fine. Oh, keep going. Do me a favor. Thank you. That was because Creepers has some kind of use. So let me blow up that whole part. Nice. Yeah, so hold on. I'm gonna go to the beach, so I hope I don't get a storm. Like I'm going in like 2 weeks. Oh god. I hope you don't get beat up by Black Panther, bro. Hmm. Isn't Black Panther like the Avengers something like a woman now? Because like the main actor died or something. So they had to like replace him with somebody else. I also heard that some girl got her braces stuck. Like she like how do I say? She like tensed her jaw so much that her braces actually just got stuck in her mouth. And then so she had to go to like a dentist or something just to get them removed. It's actually wild. That I was like, bro, that's actually stupid. How dumb do you have to be to sit there and get your brace? You just have to sit there and clench your teeth so hard. And the actor felt bad, so he like called her or something. He's like, "Hey, can I pay for it or something?" I remember you said you're gonna play a game that we vote. So, what did you play? I forgot about that. What do you mean? I played the Chaos mod. Is that what you're talking about? Bro, I don't know what's going on with my monitor, bro. It's like every time I hit my desk or something very hard, it like shakes power cord, and then it ends up just like shutting on and off. Kind of ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. You know, like a game. Oh, you talking about Power World? That's when I asked if you played Delta Force, you said to vote. Yeah, I'm not doing any of those games. Darn. That shit was voted. That shit was voted, but I'm not gonna do any of that shit. I'll be honest, because like I think I should just stick to Minecraft, honestly. I think I'm just gonna stick strictly to Minecraft, just voting like Minecraft streams, Minecraft videos, just stuff like that. I don't think I should. Any of the games is gonna kind of like mess up the flow, you know, because people are coming here and they kind of know me from Minecraft, and I start playing other games and everything. Like, I'm learning from my previous mistakes, so like, no more Power World, no more nothing. The Minecraft Kids, what's all that stuff? Hold on, I don't know about all that. Minecraft Kids, is that a game? It's not like Minecraft Education Edition. Display face. I don't think I'd ever played Minecraft Education Edition. No, I'm saying kids, bro. I have kids. No, that's kind of dumb. Come on now, Luca. You should know this. I don't think I'd ever betray my kids like that. So no, I'm good. That's even worse. XT, bro. That's yeah. You're just kind of making it weird now, Luca. I'm gonna politely ask you to stop. I know. I'm gonna politely ask you to stop because that is weird. and gross and icky. I'm not like those other Minecraft YouTubers. That is grody, not funny. Not funny, not funny. How's your recovery going with like your what is your like your 4-wheeler incident? Bro, I don't know what's going on, but every time I play like Minecraft or anything, or anytime I kind of like what, just like sit on my PC, my right arm will just start to like get sore. And it's like in my shoulder mostly. I don't know what it is. I just don't sit down and play games that much anymore. Mostly because I can't. I'm constantly being pulled away from it for some unknown reason. I need to find a way to not get pulled away from it. I need to start adapting a little bit more. That shit takes fucking. Oh, brother, are you fucking kidding me? Bro, creepers are actually just the fucking worst. I actually fucking hate creepers. Like, creepers and skeletons are like the worst mobs ever. Like, don't get me like zombies, like, you know, like fall ability thing is like probably one of the worst things ever. But skeletons and creepers, they peeve me, bro. They peeve. I think you are getting old. I'm getting old. I'm getting hell old. Just the other day, my coworker was talking about like, man, these kids in this generation. I was like, bro, are you serious? Like, are we really getting to that point where we're saying these kids? Like, it just felt so weird. I was like sitting there, I was like, bro, are you serious? We're saying these kids now. My coworkers, some of my coworkers keep bothering me to get this one game called Ark. And I'll just be honest, I'm not really interested in Ark at all. Like, I'm not in the slightest. Do it, I'm not getting Ark. I'm not gonna get Ark. Ark does not. I even asked Demon. I was like, hey man, because I was like, you know what? Because they bothered me like since I've been there. They're like, hey man, like if you get Ark, man, I'll be down to probably like play a little bit. He's like, I'm not gonna play that trash ass game. I was like, fair enough. I don't even blame him. Because I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of Ark either. I'm not a big like Ark fan. I don't know. It just doesn't. Ark doesn't interest me. I like survival games. Don't get me wrong, because I played like The Forest and whatnot before, but it's just Ark is just not one of those games I'm really like interested in, like the survival thing. Because I've seen like people play it before. What the hell was that? Like a warden or something nearby? What the hell was that? You guys hear that? Why don't you make a The Forest live? I've already done that. I've already played The Forest. I've already beat it. I already played it. I beat it. It's done. Like, now you could do it and not make a live about chatting, you know? Or you could just enjoy the stream, Luca. Man, that sucks. Yeah, you're a little late for that game, buddy. Sorry. So you sound a little, upsetty spaghetti. I'm hearing a lot of, you should just sit back and enjoy what I'm playing, you know? You're here for me. You're here for me, Luca. You're here for me. Yeah, but, I also have another, like, YouTube video I gotta put out, too. At least I get like a short I have to put out today. I can't see the thing. Like I'm listening to you in a black screen. Bro, what? It's not even a black screen. What are you talking about? Bro, you can see perfectly fine. Open your eyes. Is it dark? Yeah, no shit. I'm in a fucking cave. It's gonna be dark. Bro, you guys want me to turn my fucking like gamma up? You guys are babies. There. Is that better? Can you guys see anything now? You guys stop bitching and whining. Wah! I can't see your screen. Wah! Wah! I can't see. Wah! You guys cry too much. You guys get that TikTok attention span. Listen to it like it's a podcast, bro. See that? Wham! I can't see. It makes it now bearable. Wham! Okay. Face reveal went never. Never gonna be a face reveal. Sorry. It'll never be a face reveal. Sorry, man. Everyone's always been asking about a face reveal, and then I say the same thing over and over again. It's never gonna happen. There's never gonna be a face reveal. I'm never gonna show my face. My face will always be concealed. My kid's face is always gonna be concealed. My woman's face is always gonna be concealed. Nobody's faces are getting shown. My life and their lives are all gonna be down. I thought they blew up the TNT for sure. No, you're never gonna show my face. I will only show my face if someone donates $2 million right now. This is the exact moment. Right here, right now. $2 million. Boom. Right here. $2 million. Oh, can't do it? Can't afford it? Nah, looks like you can't afford the face reveal. Oh, man. Sorry. You neither? Nope. You can't do it. If I can afford it, y'all can afford it. Sorry. No face reveal. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. You guys just gonna have to imagine what my face looks like. Use a ChatGPT. You know what I'm gonna do one day? I'm gonna start posting like a bunch of like pictures inside the Discord. I'm just gonna posting like a bunch of pictures, just like hundreds and hundreds of pictures. And like only one is gonna be my actual face. But you guys wanna know which one it is? Out of the hundreds and hundreds of pictures. And I wouldn't say nothing in. I wouldn't tell nobody which one's actually me and which one isn't. I think about doing that every so often just because I heard someone else. So that they did it a few times. It's just kind of funny. One sec, it's gonna be easy. Oh yeah? Well, you think so? You think it'll be easy to figure out which one's me and which one's not? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Sorry, Luca. Come on, man. You're one of those somewhat chill viewers. Don't be like this, Luca. Don't be like this. What was the one dude? Like, what is his name? Like Justin or something? Dude, that dude. Oh god, that dude was fucking annoying. Mr. Black. No, Mr. Black was cool. I actually like Mr. Black. Mr. Black was probably one of the most dopest viewers I've ever had in a long time. He just liked the vibe. He just didn't like to get on Twitch. He liked the YouTube thing. He didn't want to get on Twitch. That was his only downside, because the YouTube thing only lasts for like so long, and then Twitch is like infinite, but like nobody wants to go on Twitch from YouTube because they're just lazy. Sad. I got betrayed. Sadness. What do you mean you got betrayed? I've had like hundreds of viewers come in here before, but just like an overtime thing. YouTube is more it's not more easy. YouTube is easier. That's why I've done like YouTube and Twitch. Because I was just doing Twitch for like the first year, but then I started doing like a dual stream, YouTube and Twitch, and that's been doing pretty good. And that's been doing a little bit better because YouTube gets a lot more like viewers coming in and out. Twitch is kind of like you're playing like on an impossible mode, pretty much. You're pretty much just like sitting there hoping and praying that someone gets you. But like YouTube has like an algorithm thing where like it might actually like pop up your live and someone's saying, you know. For the longest time I wasn't making like videos or anything to like promote my my streams or nothing. We did do like a podcast for a little bit, which was actually really fun. I enjoyed it very much until like the very end. The very end was kind of like it's kind of ass. What the fuck is happening to me? I don't know. At the very end of the podcast kind of sucked because Shifty, I remember Shifty left because he was moving. He had like a living situation, so he had to move. And whenever he moved, he just never got back on because he had a. I don't know if it was true or not. I don't know if he was just lying, but apparently his roommates made him sell his PC. So it's kind of just like wild. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to get some lotion because my leg is like itchy. My leg is very itchy. Okay, so I'll be dumb for this, but fuck it. What? Then Demon left the podcast for a couple months because he had some family matters to take care of, and he was a little down for a while because of these family matters. So I just kind of let him be. I gave him his space. Like I tried like talking to him every so often. He would just kind of like shut out and like he just it was not a good time for Demon. Let's just say that. And I didn't want to push him. I was just kind of letting him be and everything. So it was just me and my brother who were doing the podcast, and it went from us like having like a good like goofy podcast. And my brother was wanted to go into like he wanted to take the podcast in a different direction. He wanted it to be more like the Joe Rogan podcast. Like it's like more like a serious tone. You can discuss serious topics, and like we could just watch like put like a video onto the fucking like the podcast or something. And I was just trying to go for like goofy, funny, like hee hee ha ha. He was talking about. I remember there was one. I have $20 and I want to go buy myself something to eat, but I still want to watch you, and so I will have you on speaker my phone XD. Is Demon okay? No. Demon's perfectly fine. Demon's perfectly fine. I want to say hi to him. Demon's perfectly fine. That was back when we were doing the podcast. That was like maybe like a year ago. When the podcast is like wrapping up and just like ended because of all that. But no, Demon's perfectly fine. He's perfectly fine. He's back to being Demon. It just took a minute because some things happened and he just needed to recover from it. He's perfectly fine. He's perfectly fine. That stuff just happened, and if that thing happened to literally anybody, it's perfectly understandable how that shit could be held. You guys hear that? Just thunder. Anyways, I'm gonna join on YouTube. Alright. Yeah. Now that all happened, I remember there was like one of the unreleased episodes that was happening, where me and my brother were doing like an episode. And he was talking about fucking like color theory. He's talking about color theory, and I was like, bro, this is such a boring fucking topic. Like, so I was trying to make it funny. He was like, what do you think when you see like the color? Well, I think he said, what do I think when I see the color like blue? And I think I said something like, I said something ridiculous. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I said something just fucking stupid. I was like, I don't know. Like, I think of like, warm water. Like the warm water. She's like, you don't think of warm. Like, you're being dumb, bro. You don't think of warm when you're like thinking of the color blue. And I was like, bro, I just said I did. Like, how are you gonna ask me? I don't like the color blue. Like, I don't think with the warm things and the color blue's there when you ask me the question. Like, obviously I do, since I just said it. So it was goofy. And so whenever he was throwing kind of like a little hissy fit about it. He's like, okay, I was like, bro, because I was just kind of messing around, just kind of like, because I'm just trying to make the podcast like goofy and comedic. He wanted to take it to, I wanted to be like a comedic like route, he wanted to be a serious route. And then after that, it was like something about, he's like, what do you think of like the color brown, or like coffee? And I was like, shit, I think coffee's like terrible. Like whenever I think the color brown, I think it's just shit, like just terrible coffee brown, just awful. And he's like, no, you don't, bro. Like that's not what you think. And I'm like, yes, it is. Like I'm actively telling you what I think about it, and you're just getting very upset about it. Then after a while, I was like, after a good like maybe like 20-30 minutes into the episode, I was like, bro, like I really just miss Demon. Like I miss how the podcast like used to be. It used to be like comedic and we'd have like fun with it, and now it's just kind of like, because it was me and my brother for like a good chunk of those episodes. Like the final ones is like maybe like 10, 11 maybe. And just during like all those episodes, it just kind of went downhill because he wanted to take his serious route, and I kept trying to do the comedic thing, kind of keep the podcast like how the flow was going, and it kind of just like messed it all up pretty much. Like in the end, it did not work out how either one of us wanted it to be. So because of that, me and him both decided to take a break from the podcast because I wanted to wait until like Demon came back and stuff, because like so we could have that comedic value back, be like hee hee ha ha. And my brother was he's just not interested in going back to the podcast whatsoever. To be fair, we did kind of bully him a little bit. He did, because he would say like the most out of pocket shit. He would say like, and it was kind of cool because at first when he was first in there, it was he was actually enjoying like the comedic value and everything. He would say something like, what would you like if your best friend or something, like both of his arms were broken? Would you like jerk him off or something? I was like, bro, no. I was like, what in the hell are you talking about? And he would say things like that, and that would bring like comedic value and everything. We'd be like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, it's the most ridiculous thing just out there. And he's like, no, come on, bro. You're telling me you wouldn't like help your friend if he's like that down bad? And I was like, no, bro. So like, it went from him like being kind of goofy with everything to him like not liking what he's made of himself. I guess he didn't like the image he made of himself for the podcast. I decided to try and like change it to like more of a serious tone, so like, you know, it doesn't seem like he's gay or something. Even though he's not gay, but it's still just like funny that I don't know. He like was with the comedic value at first, and then we kept dogging on him because like we're like, bro, this is the most ridiculous thing ever. To him being like, okay, well, I don't like the image I made for myself. Let me go ahead and try and change it up a little bit. So goofy. My brother was definitely like, I don't know. I feel like he definitely kind of felt like a little regret, kind of making that image of himself. I'm going on foot, bearish. Well, I'll be going with my bike, and so I can't chat. Oh man. All right, Luca. Well, man, you go on your bike, man. You just listen. That's fine, man. Me and Demon have been talking about possibly bringing back the podcast, just bringing it back for fun, you know. But the thing is that I need to find 2 more people for the podcast if we're gonna do that, and I am not gonna be editing it. Like I did ass, like I will not be editing the podcast. I edited like all the last. I did the what is it? I did all the clips. I did all the main videos. I did all the editing. I did all the bleeping, the cutting out, the thumbnails, everything. I mostly did. I did a good chunk of that all by myself. And I even said during like the little podcast, I was like, bro, I'm not gonna be sitting here doing every little thing. Like this is 4 people in here. We should all like split the work like 4 ways. I feel like when you're doing like the school project and like you had to like is it like you joined like that one group where only one person does all the work and you kind of just do nothing. So I was kind of like, I forgot I'm blocked and I need to jump my fence. Me. I don't know if we would be able to invite you, Luke. I'm sorry. To be fair, you're a little too young to probably be on the podcast. I mean, Steve was also young too, but he was like in like high school and like 17 at the time, 16, 17. So. Fair. Nah, I'm just not. I don't want to have like, you know, problems in the future or something. It's like your mom or something's like, no, my child needs compensation. And to be fair, if we did get paid for it, yes, you would get paid. I would not take that out of your. It would be 2020. It'd be 25 all across the line for all 4 people. Now think about getting Shifty back. Hopefully Shifty can come back. I don't know. Maybe he'll be like a surprise guest or something, you know. And then so I think it'd be me, Demon, Violet, and possibly because I don't know. I do kind of want to bring the podcast back just for fun. Just because I think it'd be a fun time. Just gonna chill out and hang out with everybody again. Just to get Demon back. I just know we need like a 4th person. I need to find like a 4th person to start back up the Timeless podcast. But I think we'll probably keep the name and everything. And to make like a few episodes, do like a little trailer or something like this is the Timeless podcast. Go check it out. I don't know about me taking care of any of the accounts or anything. I'll definitely help out with like the main account. But like, yeah. I don't know. Bringing the podcast back is gonna be really difficult. Just because we just need a 4th person. Like 3 people is fine. And kind of bring, you know, kind of like you can still kind of bounce off each other and whatnot. But having 4 people, excuse me, sorry, is definitely the best. And 4 people would definitely be a lot better because you can just all 4 of you can just bounce off each other and whatnot. I just need to find a 4th person. I have a few ideas Hmm. I could probably go to my contact list and see who like would want to like join, you know? But I definitely need like a fourth person. Nobody crazy though. I don't want to like invite someone from like high school that I used to know, and then they just be like, "Oh yeah, you remember this time?" Like doing like excruciating detail, and then be like, "All right, bro. I don't know if we should be talking about that on this like the podcast or anything." I don't know. Like my brother would say like random things too. Like he would say like some personal things in the podcast. I don't know what it was with my brother. He would like really like get into like real like personal. He wanted to get like into real personal stuff. And I remember like Demon also saying like he just felt very uncomfortable. Like if we do the podcast again, like we need to cut that out because I wasn't really a big fan of it. It made me and Demon both just feel like very uncomfortable because we don't want none of our personal lives like on the internet, you know? Like we don't want like I don't know like our actual like personal beings on the internet. We just want like the goofy side. Like we want to keep things on the internet, you know? We don't want to like getting like to our feelings because I don't know that's just always been like kind of weird thing, just like our feelings or something, you know. That's always been kind of just like an odd scenario, I guess you could say. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know. We definitely have to make sure we get a couple rules going if we do like a podcast again. If I did bring my brother back, like a guest, like star or something, you know, whatever, then it's definitely gonna be something interesting. Because I'll be like, all right, man, just please don't do anything like this. 'Cause I don't know, personal things just kind of weird. He did do like, what was it, like the 40 questions of like love or something? I guess he just found like an article on, because I'm pretty sure I found the same article on Google. It was like 40 questions of love or something. It'd ask you like how you'd feel like this scenario, like this and that, and like I don't know. Those ones are just again like really like for like what makes you like the happiest or something. It's very like specific. It's very odd. Hmm. Yeah, me and whenever my brother was doing that, me and Demon were definitely not having a cash money time. I'll say that much. We were definitely just kind of like hmm. I'm going into the store, so you're gonna be on mute, sir. Bro, if you're gonna put me in the store, put me on full blast. Luca, put me on full blast. I'm gonna start yelling slurs while you're in the store. Luca doesn't like gay people. I'm just kidding. Hmm. 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 Oh, what the hell? There's two enemies over here. I guess they both got exploded by the TNT. Bro, how do the zombies see me from all the way over there? It's kind of ridiculous. Look at all this. This whole thing over here is just gonna get like straight up nuked. All this is gonna have TNT dupers. I'm just gonna literally just nuke it. Which is kind of crazy because all I really need to do is like clear out this area and like make like the ceiling like this kind of like the interior design, I guess, like the whole build, and then just start. I just have to make like a few more buildings that need to get done. Get out of here, zombie. If you're not a chicken jockey, I don't care for you. I only need to kill chicken jockeys. Chicken jockeys are the ones that need to die. Need them to go. Mm. 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 I hear a zombie just. I'm about to start watching One Piece again. Because I'm on episode like 197. I'm still hella behind. I think after that, like I still have like 900 episodes to go. And it's kind of ridiculous how like long One Piece is. Because whenever I used to watch like when I was in I think junior high and going into like high school. No, I think it was like middle school to junior high. It's like fourth, fifth, or fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth grade. I would watch Bleach and Naruto like simultaneously. So I would be watching like a couple hundred episodes like Bleach. And then whenever I got bored of Bleach, I would go over to Naruto and watch Naruto. And whenever I got bored of Naruto, I'd go back over to Bleach. Kind of like just like go back and forth so I didn't like get extremely bored. That's how I did that. And freaking Burrito honestly just sucks ass. Burrito is honestly just terrible. Literally the worst. And I remember apparently there's like some dude or something that whenever he's like in charge of like Bleach, like that he's the reason the Bleach anime has like just seasons of seasons just full of filler. And then now he's like working for Burrito. So like he'll be making Baruto. He's giving the Baruto the Bleach treatment apparently. Because he's just making like it's ridiculous. That's why Baruto is just like terrible right now. It's because it's just everything is just filler. Like he sits there and thinks like just because if you're uploading like if you're showing like crap on the TV screen, it's gonna be crap. You know? Like you gotta like if I have to wait for like a year or two, or maybe 3 or 4 years for you to get like the actual mainstream manga, like the actual manga back into the thing, I will wait the 3 to 4 years. Because I think what is it like? There's a new like manga for Baruto. It's called like Baruto Two Blue Vortex or something that they're doing right now. Apparently some crazy shit's going on in there, but I'm not really up to date with it. I don't even know when like Burrito's gonna come back. And I really want Burrito to come back, but like I want Burrito to come back like better. I don't want him to come back as like terrible, you know. Oh man, I think after this row, I definitely gotta go back up to the surface and like go ahead and repair my pickaxe. This is definitely taking a toll on my pickaxe. I don't want it to break. How many more blocks did it break? 175? They could maybe do like one more row. Never mind, they could do like one more row. That'd be fine. I got a bunch of TNT too. I was literally just like AFK in like my gunpowder farm and like I had like a little sand duper. So I was able to go ahead and like get a bunch of sand very quickly. And for the gunpowder farm, I just had to leave it on for like 1 or 2 nights, just AFKing like for 24, 48 hours, and boom. I just have a good amount of gunpowder. I probably need to upgrade it so that I can get even more gunpowder quicker. But that'll be definitely for like another time. After this build, I'm definitely going to take like a little bit of like a break and just start making like a bunch of farms and stuff and start getting more votes for like the next mega build I'm possibly going to do. I also have just like a few like ideas for just like builds and stuff too. I remember Demon was giving me a few days. He's like build all like the player statues, but like build them or like they also have like their mugshot or something if they went to jail. So I'm thinking about doing that like all like the past like old Minecraft YouTubers. But just having like all like their mugshot because I could typically put like any image I want in Minecraft now. Now that I've learned how to do that, I can literally do that with anybody's picture now, and it's absolutely great. Oh man. Oh, I'm stretching. Oh. Oh man. Okay, we got one more round. Let's see, how many more do I have? I have like, I need to put like a line of like obsidian through here anyways, at some point. So I can start doing like the TNT dupers and just nuke and everything through. I'm just gonna do that on all 4 sides, and then whatever's like left over, I'm just gonna fly up and just mine it out myself. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, which I have 22 left that I have to do this with, and then I can start doing TNT dupers and just start nuking the shit out of all this. That's gonna be fun. 22 the more other days, 22 more times. And I gotta do this on all 3 of the other sides. That's gonna be fun. That is gonna be fun. Oh, bro. And he makes it kind of like redstone mechanism, so like whenever it does go back and forth, it can just like clip on and off, so like the observers and whatnot can work properly. Gotta see how that's gonna work out. It's definitely gonna be a interesting time because it'll be my very first time actually using like TNT dupers to actually get a project like this done. Because usually mining all this out would definitely take like weeks upon weeks, but now that I'm gonna be using TNT dupers, it's gonna cut the time like drastically. Especially since I'm doing such a big area, 500 by 500 blocks. It's actually insane. Hot dog was actually like 501. 501, because this could be an odd number. Hot dog time. You could be doing the glizzy gobbler. Is that what you're doing right now? I've been hearing mixed things about my coworker, like my past coworker. He quit, and he supposedly went to go work at my last job. And then he said he quit that job because it actually sucked ass, and I was right about the whole job the whole time. And then one of my coworkers was telling me like he's like getting bills or something. He's like, he's like, oh man, I don't know, he could take you on now. And I was like, okay. I didn't think much of it. And my other coworker was sitting there telling me, he's like, yeah, he got fat. I was like, bro, what? So apparently, I don't know if he said he looks like he's probably maybe like bulking, but he's definitely not like muscular. But he looked like he had like multiple layers of clothing on for some reason. I haven't seen this dude in like since he left. I'm like, thank God I haven't seen him, because I'll be honest, I was not the biggest fan of that person. But yeah, I don't know. So seeing like past coworkers is always weird, especially if you like go like back to like your very first job. Like maybe like how long has it been since I worked at my first job? Maybe like almost 6 years now. About 6, 7 years now. And then you go back and you still see like the same people are working there after that time, and you're like, oh my God, bro! Like you're just not gonna evolve or anything. You don't want to like go somewhere else to get more money that way. You're really just gonna grind the same job for 7, 8 years. Now, if it's good money, then I see why they would want to stay. I don't know. That always just blows my mind that people can just stay at a job for like 10, 20 years at a time. And I'm like, God damn. I can't do that. I can't stay at a job for maybe more than 2, 3 years. After that, I'm like, I have to go somewhere else. I have to get more money. Like, I cannot just sit there and like let them just give me like a 50-cent raise every year and be like, hey, this is normal. I have to like find another job that's gonna pay me $10 more every year. I have to keep on that grind, Now, to be fair, if people get like promotions and stuff, that's also cool. At least they get like a good like a pay boost, I guess. And at the same time, it's still kind of like a little thing where it's like, oh man, if the pay boost like sucks, like if they give you a promotion and you only get like $1 as a pay boost, that's kind of ass. But if you had like the potential to like get like a pay boost like very quickly with the job, I guess it's fine. If they just like lowball you, I think it's like kind of bullshit, honestly. What the hell? Bro, get out of here. Bro, what the hell? That's what I'm talking about. The zombies' dumbass fucking like fall ability is so stupid. Because they just sit there and they'll just start spawning zombies like crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous. We need to get, unless they spawn a chicken jockey. I'll be happy about that. We can get chicken jockey on. What's this? 77? Ooh, that's lucky numbers, bro. Lucky numbers. Also, here. This. Okay, I thought a creeper was like right behind me. I was like, no way. You guys see that? It's like a minecart. Got some cave noises down here. A bunch of cave noises. Noises of the cave. Noisy cave noises. I definitely need to go back up to the surface though to like repair my pickaxe. If I don't, it's definitely gonna break. Just be gone forever. Okay, skeleton. Gonna push it aside. It's okay, man. You keep doing that. You keep doing that. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, it's a shame that the little like respawn immortality's kind of gone now. Because it used to be like, if you're like in a fucked up situation, like if I was gonna have like all this TNT laid out and I was getting exploded with it all. Yep. Get fucked, skeleton. But if I was gonna get exploded with all the TNT and everything, I could just like log out and log back in, and I'd have like immortality of like 10 seconds. And they've unfortunately just like got rid of that. Look at that. This looks really cool actually, how it's just like slowly but surely going out there. At some point it just stops loading it all. It still happens. That's really cool. Look at it go. Look at it go. It's just going. I have like what, 20 left now? Then I need to go ahead and go back up to the surface because I need to get all this other stuff going. Here, zombie. Leave me alone. Yes, you guys are gonna spawn a chicken jockey. I do not care. Leave me alone, zombie. I'm back. I got a hot dog and some chips. Hey, let's go. You got a hot dog and chips for $20? God damn. That must be a badass fucking hot dog for 20 bucks? That is ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. No, it was for 12? That's still hell of a... You got a $6 hot dog? Oh shit, I might die. Might die, yeah. I might die. Well, oh, I'm back at spawn too. Oh no. Oh man, it's okay though. I know we're... It was in the middle, so it's not bad. It's $5. It's $5 for a hot dog. To be fair, I spend that much money on like a meat on a stick, so. The chips are $7? The chips are $7? That's still expensive as hell though. Why were the chips $7? That would be like what, like 2 or 3? $7 for chips? That's insane. Move my stuff back. Move my stuff back. Let me just roll this down. We need to hurry. Hold on. A, it's LEI, not dollars. What the hell is LEI? What is LEI? Our currency's kind of bad. Yeah, I can definitely tell. I wonder what y'all's currency is compared to ours. What is our dollar? Y'all's dollar? I feel like one of our dollars, like $1 to 5. Oh, it's 5 y'all's? Damn, that's not bad at all then. This, and then this. Fireworks. This, that. You see, I've already used like 3 totems because I've done this already. And I have to restock my totems at some point. Which isn't too hard because I have literally like infinite totems. Thanks to like my raid farm. I have so much shit on my desk, it's actually ridiculous. I need to reorganize my desk a little bit. My mouse can actually be where it's supposed to be. Do that. This elytra. Start flying. These chips are fire. Shit, I hope you like them. Oh, for that much? To be fair, I guess I can get it for like, what, 20 cents there? Since you said the chips are like, what, $7? I can get it for like $1 and something cents there. Okay, so that seems more reasonable now. Now that you, like, told me how it kind of works, it actually seems a lot more, I'd be okay with buying it like that. Same with your hot dog. A $1 hot dog? That's not bad at all. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Ooh. Yeah, here, bitch. Okay. Go through here. And I should be able to just, like, literally just fall. Yep, I'm just gonna fall. I'll fall straight down. And then, boom! Got all my stuff back. Just like that. Okay, put this back on. There's everything else in. Boom. I'm just gonna have to, like, organize everything. This is my actual elytra. Organize everything. Things like this. Balance like this. Put that in my offhand again. Oh, I gotta organize all of this shit. Okay, so this is empty, empty, TNT, TNT, stone, empty, empty, TNT, empty, TNT, stone, random thing, stone, stone, empty, TNT. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Get this back. Let's get this out. The extra elytra I have in there. That's all the spare elytra I have to. Once I lose that, I'm actually cooked. Place the oven right there. Just go here. Kind of like that. Oh, water bucket. I think I had like this. There. I think that's how it looked. Okay, now I can just kind of go back up now. Oh, yikes. Oh, man. Again. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, it still adds. So let's say the salary is the same as America. How much is the average salary? I don't know how much the average salary is. I know how much I make, but I'm not sure what I make is average. Not really sure. I'd have to look that up. Because whenever I first started working, I think my first pay was like $7.50. I think that might be. I think it's kind of like risen by then. It's definitely like higher than that since I first started. Hell, back in the day, people were working for like 10 cents an hour. It's actually kind of crazy. I can't imagine doing that now. Move, fat ass pig. Move, bitch. Move, other fat ass pig. Move. Give me your pork. Okay, I'm just gonna kill y'all's child too. Yeah, get fucked. Kill the parents and then kill the child last. Ooh. Dumb little pigs. I don't know what the I don't know, like if I had to guess, maybe like $12 or something. Oh wait, I just know you're talking about salary. I don't get paid by salary, so I don't know. I get paid by the hour. $40, 40,000 on wait, what? $40 USD per year? Oh no, you meant to put a comma, okay. Makes more sense. I was like, $40 per year? That's fucking ass. What the hell, Ron? You guys have Ron? What the hell is it's still far off. It still is pretty far off. But to be fair, ours is like quintuple that, so that'd be like what, 200,000 and y'all's? Yeah. But okay, chat. I think that's gonna be it for the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and get out. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Hopefully Violet will be online by then. The other person was gonna be on, but they did not have a mic. So I simply said, nah.